Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another Stone Cold Hockey video. And we're doing the 2021-22 season. We're doing the Colorado Avalanche who stumped the Tampa Bay's chances for three straight titles, so I burp. We were 11-2-2 in 15 games. Look at the point totals. Nazem Kadri is tied for 17th for 22 points. Huberdeau, Stamkos, and Matthews top three. Goal scoring, Draisaitl, Matthews, and Kreider. Yakushkin is tied for 20th with 10 goals against. Frank Kors is 13th for 5-0-1 with a 2.57 goals against. Johansson 4-1 with a 2.67. So that's 9-1-1. And then I think Kemper's 2-1-1. Anyway, standings wise, we're 2 points behind St. Louis, but dude, we've only played 15 games. We've played the fewest in the NHL so far. Second 16. We are 1-2 after regulation, and we are perfect 8 for 8 in overtime without any dropped points. The only other team, I think the others are the only other team. Yeah, the others are the only team that have not lost. Seedings wise, we would be second in the division. We would be playing Nashville in the playoffs. Highlights: 18 hat tricks. Brady Tkachuk had a hat trick against Calgary, but they got swept. 7 games in the 30s for the fan grade. Tampa, Washington, October 16th, when Tampa was down 4-0, and then proved their two-time chance, winning 5-4. San Jose, Montreal. Montreal was up 4-0, trying to give San Jose a loss, but they didn't. St. Louis, Winnipeg, a 13-goal fest, which St. Louis won on November 9th. Carolina, Columbus on October 23rd, when Carolina was up 3-0 and couldn't win it in the shootout. Chicago, Carolina on October 29th. Hawks were up 4-2 and choked. They had a chance for their first win. Here, San Jose, Colorado, we played a 13-goal fest, and we won with like a minute left. In Washington, Anaheim, November 16th, Washington up 3-1. So it's November 24th, Thanksgiving week, I guess, and we are hosting Anaheim. And we have Darcy in the net. Darcy's in the net against John Gibson. Kitchener! Yes, that's right. John Gibson, former Kitchener Ranger icon. Anthony Stoller's future Leaf flameout. And Lucas Dostal, who would be a big guy 4 years later. So Colorado, well, Kemper is the main guy. Frank Kors, Johansson, and Annunen are your goalies. Jeffrey. We have Mikko Rantanen, great player. Nathan MacKinnon, number 29. Gabe Landeskog, Nazem Kadri. Kitchener. That's right, both Kitchener Rangers. Cole Makar, great defenseman. Verlin Nikushkin, Andrei Petrikowski, JT Compher, Devin Tays, Alex Newhook, who is a Montreal icon nowadays. Nick Obey-Kobel, Eric Johnson, Logan O'Connor, Darren Helm, who's been helpful. Tyser Yost, Sam Girard, Bowen Byron, Curtis McDermott, Jack Johnson, Kiefer Sherwood, Ryan Murray, and Jason Magna. In the meantime, Anaheim has Troy Terry, great American player. Trevor Seagrass, known from the Michigan. Adam Hendrick, Devils icon. None of you are a Ranger fan. Isaac Lindstrom, Richard Raquel. Seinfeld reference. Derek Grant, Sonny Milano, what a name. Sam Carrick, Cam Fowler, who Ranger fans should have drafted. Kevin Shattenkirk, St. Louis icon. Sam Steele, what a name. Max Courtois, Hampus Lambert, home future Bruin. Jakob Silverberg, Vinny Lettieri, boo. Nick Delorier, Jamie Drysdale from Erie, Josh Manson. Oh, I guess we pick up Josh Manson. What was this, Zach Astor? Yeah, I guess Josh Manson comes to us. Ryan Getzlaff, who's been fading a bit. Josh Mahara, Buddy Richardson, and Simon Benoit. Future Leaf flameout. 5 minutes into the game. All right, let's go! Newhook, old buddy, as in big hit, happy body. Newhook, happy body. His third from Tays and Makar. 1-0. 2 minutes later. Go ahead. 3 minutes later. Wow. Can we score? Damn it, Makar. 5 minutes later. This Landeskog is your Landeskog. This Landeskog is my Landeskog. Kitchener. 7 from Makar and Bertikuski. And we're up 2-0 after 20. 5 minutes later. Enforcer, fight. Run 1, Landeskog. The home player. Landeskog beat up on same move Benoit? Well, that fucks us up because Landeskog's good defense, good player. Christian? Makar. Damn it. I knew it. Lundstrom, his first goal of the year from Silverberg and Seagrass. I knew it too. I was like, fuck. Christian? Went home. Damn it. Damn it. Comper. Nathan MacKinnon. His 10 from Rettinen. Colorado 3, Anaheim 1 after 40 minutes. What am I back? What's it? Chance to make a 3-goal lead? No. 3 minutes later. Andre, the Giant, Bertikuski, his 9th from Comfort and Nikushkin makes it 4-1. 3 minutes later. They have a chance and they fucked up. 2 minutes later. Not for them? No. Much later. Trying to kill the clock on these guys. That's yours. One Kitchener goal scorer on another. Kadri from the first third assist. Kadri, well, Landeskog scored and Kadri scored. So both Kitchener Rangers scored on the Kitchener Ranger goalie. Well, Landeskog and Kadri proved that Kitchener snipers are better than Kitchener goalies. My apologies, but that's the way it goes. We win 5-1, no problems. No games on Thanksgiving Day. U.S. Thanksgiving Day. Everyone plays. We're in duties. Debbie does Dallas. Well, we don't have a guy named Debbie. So we're in Dallas. They were pretty good. The Otter, Jake Ottinger against Darcy Kempfer. Kempfer coming back through. So the Otter with Braden Holtby. Can't believe it. Former Russian icon. Scott Wedgwood and Anton Kulubin. Dallas has Jason Robertson. Making good headways for Asian hockey players. Ruby Hintz. Ruby Doobie-Doo. Joe Pavelski. Decent player for the Sharks at one time. Tyler Seguin, the former number 2 draft pick of the Bruins. From the pick the Leafs gave up for Phil Kessel. JB Benn. Jacob Peterson, Dennis Gurianov, a couple years later, helped Dallas get to the Stanley Cup Finals. Lou Glendening, Ryan Suter, great defenseman. Michael Raffle, not Raffy, Raffle. John Klingberg, good defenseman. Miro Heiskanen, good defenseman. Radek Faksa, Kitchener. Look it up, people. Kitchener, Ezra Linden, Alex Radulov, who went to Nashville and then bugged off to Russia, and then he came back to the NHL. Hakanpää. Joe Hanley, Joe Krivita, Andre Sekera, Thomas Harley, Marian Studic, Riley Dinami, Kitchener. Yes, he was for a Kitchener Raider. Tanner Cura, Jake Ottinger. 4 minutes into the game. They're red with blue. And Jamie Benn in the box. Can we kill it? Fuck. Kadri and McDermott can do everything. 5 minutes later. Kempers, skiers. Whoa, what a Kadri. Kitchener. It's 10 from Bertikuski, 1-0. 5 minutes later. They try and they score. No. End of the period. They try again. Robertson, D9 by Kempfer. And we're up 1-0 after 20. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. They score. Gurianov. Much later. They have a chance again. When was that? Aggression? Raffle. Oh, damn it, Rantanen. I know you'll be a former Dallas player. Up, Sagan gets whacked by Johnson. Damn it. Pavelski, no. 1-1 after 40. Have another chance? No. Damn it. No, that fell Golly, Bertikoski. They still want Dallas to take the lead, and they can't. 3 minutes later. Shot. We got a score. Andre the Giant Bertikoski has 10 from Nikushkin and Rantanen. 2-1. We're killing the clock. And we're scoring? No, we're not. Penalty on us. Damn it. Juiced. I stop. Sorry, hints. Segment killed. Empty net. Games and match. Nikushkin. Hadouken. It's 11 from Kadri and Landeskog. Kitchener connection. You can stick it up your ass, Dallas Cowboys. Kempfer beats Oninger. Kadri with a goal and assist. Bertikoski and Nikushkin. So Kitchener proving they are for real. 13-2-2. And we play the next day, don't we? Yes, we do. Nashville comes to town. And you know the rules. 3 games per video. Yeah, we got to slow down a bit. It's only 11 minutes. I know. And no surprise, Kemper back in the net against Jussi Saros, their main guy, David Rittich and Connor Ingram, future Coyote/Utah goalie, would come to play. I know, I still call Utah the continuation of the Arizona franchise, but it's technically wrong. This is a Cleveland Brown situation for Utah. The Mammoth, yeah, and I have the 2025 set. Yeah, the Mammoth is basically what they call an expansion team, but the Coyotes are practically what they call inactive. Anyway, Jussi Saros, good goalie for Nashville. They have Matt Duchene at the main guy. Philip Forsberg still around with Nashville. Wow. Ryan Johansson, good player from Columbus. Taylor Genro. Roman Josi, who's been around forever for Nashville. Yakov Trenin. No, Yakov Smirnov. Luke Canoon. Michael Granlund. No, for Minnesota Times. Philip Tomasino. Eli Tovarnik. Nick Cousins. Boo. Colton Sisons. Michael McCarron. Matthias Ekholm. Alex Carrier. Dante Fabro. Okay. Matt Luff. Thomas Novak, Philippe Myers, Matt Benning, Matt Barecki, Matt Tennyson, Jeremy Davies, and Ben Harper with a U. Here we go. 5 minutes into the game. 5 minutes. Battle, control, defense, action, we're at Tito. This Landeskog is your Landeskog. This Landeskog's my Landeskog. Kitchener. His 8th from Kadri and Gerard. 3 minutes later, battle control defense. Us. Oh, Landeskog got a shot. Much later. Chance. Damn it, McKinnon. I knew you had it in you, but you failed. Fook. Now I say fook too, Mike. 3 minutes later. Chance for us, Logan. No. No. Nashville Skeeto or Trinan from Tolvanen. Five minutes later. After? Chance? No. I thought New Hook had it. Much later. Damn it. We take a 5-minute major. It's Landeskog of all people. Well, that hurts. Because they can score any time in those 5 minutes. Ekholm, no. Chanot, no. Timing. Power play. No. Chanot, no. It was Tampa who took Chanot for 5 draft picks or something like that. And we kill off that 5-minute penalty. But they score Tolvanen from Forsberg and Barecki. Uh-oh. Are we going to lose our first home game ever? Whatever. Penalty on Nashville. Chanot. Can we score? Damn it. Can we score, Comfort? Damn it. 2 minutes later. No chance. Oh, Tevin. 5 minutes. They're trying to kill the clock. Rantanen. Oh. Another chance. No. Another chance. No. Another chance. Oh my gosh. We just lost to Nashville 2-1. Dryden and Tolvin scoring 2-1. Well, that just took the wind out of our sails. It did. Well, that means our next game must be simulated, obviously. So our game against nobody. I thought it would be against Nashville. Our next game in T dot will have to be simulated because remember, we lost. We have to simulate the next game. And we get ass whipped 3-0. Jack freaking Campbell, Sandine, Marner, and Marner. Yeah, Toronto. Remember the name, Mitch Marner. So now we got to go to Montreal and play those guys. And we win. Phew, 3-1. Montreal is just terrible. Montembeault has not done anything. Johansson with the win. Kadri, Kitchener, Tazen, the cushion with the goals. Matt Perreault, number 85 in your programs. I like that number 85. I like 85. Is he the best 85 in history? No, because there was a guy named Peter friggin' Klima who did so. So we're going to December 4th, I guess, right? We're in Ottawa. So we're going to be we'll hum the Hackett Canada song tomorrow. Next video. We are in second place, one back of those pesky Blues. We would play Nashville in the playoffs if it happened. San Jose would play Anaheim. Look at that. 4 teams in the Pacific, all with 29 points. Yeah, we would put San Jose and Anaheim would face each other in Battle California. Calgary would get in. St. Louis would play the second wild card because of the higher points. It would be Los Angeles. Calgary would take on Vegas. And the other side, Toronto would face Florida in the Atlantic playoffs. Rangers, Islanders in the Metro. Carolina has more points, so they would play Detroit. Tampa would play Pittsburgh. Goal scoring, Nichushkin's tied for 21st with Laine. Draisaitl 21, Matthews with 20, Kreider with 17. I wonder the point totals. And our boy Kadri's 18th. Where's Makar? Guess he's not scoring goals. Huberdeau, Stamkos, and Matthews. Goals against Kemper's 13th at 2-5-1. 3-3-2 is Lankinen, but he has a 2-3-3. Markstrom, Husso, and Jari are your 3 goalies. And Jack Campbell, like, how long will that last in Toronto with Jack Campbell being good? I'm a Leaf fan. I know all too well. Well, anyway, that's all I've got. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.